Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Brittany and I am so glad to have you here with me. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about my 10 favorite products that have followed me through 2017, whether they were ones that I found in 2017 and fell in love with, or ones that I just used constantly throughout the year, or ones that became staples for me in that year. Any way it works, these are 10 products that I now cannot live without. So I'm not going to include any skincare in this video. This is all just makeup products, and I guess I'm going to start at like how I would do my makeup. So the first product we have is a primer, and this is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. This is supposed to be smoothing and pore perfecting, and it has rosehip and argan oil. Now this is definitely a product that is not for everyone. I have heard a lot of people who do not like it. But for me, where I have fair skin, it is like a light pink color, so it doesn't really like give me a white cast or anything like that. So it works for me, but if you do have a deeper skin tone, then I might recommend this might not be for you. As you can see though, I've had this since February and it is pretty much gone. We're right up here. So it definitely does last a long time because it is the only primer I've used since I got it. And like I said, I've had it since February. I just really love the way this evens out my skin. And like I said, it does have a little bit of like a pinky tint. So it really does just like even out my skin tone. It smooths everything out. It makes everything feel really smooth. And I just really love this. It makes my makeup last all day. My cat is now digging in the litter. Next up we have a foundation, and this is a product I found in 2017. I started using this probably in about June or July. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation, and I am in the shade Fair Light Sand. Now I got this when I started getting a bit more of a tan, and I wanted something that was a little bit darker in color, but I absolutely fell in love with the formula itself. This is such a comfortable, lightweight formula, but I really find that it's not just like a greasy, no coverage type of product. It really does give me a really nice base. It really does even pretty much everything out. Obviously it's not high coverage, it's a water foundation, but it really does do wonders for my skin. It is what I have on today, and I mean, you can still see a couple of like the red marks that I have and things like that from some zits that are going away and a little bit of stuff like that, but I really do, all in all, love this foundation for everyday wear. This I really, really do love. I guess the next thing would be this powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder. I use the shade 110 when I'm more fair like I am right now, but when I am more tan, I will use the shade 130 Buffed Beige, and if I'm in the middle, I can mix them together, but that's kind of how that works. Now this is a powder that I use every single day. If I'm wearing makeup, this is on my face. I can guarantee you 10 out of 10 times this is on my face if I have makeup on. I just really love the way this powder sits. It adds coverage to my face really, really well without making it cakey. It really does help take away any oils or anything like that throughout the day. If I just need like a little brush touch up, I just love this stuff. I've probably gone through 6 or 7 of these in my lifetime already, so thank God that they are affordable. This definitely isn't a new product to me. I have had one of these in my life for years, but it is just something that has followed me throughout 2017, and nothing I have found has topped it yet, so that's gonna stay with me. Now this next product I was very hesitant about buying because it is very pricey. This is the NARS Laguna Bronzer, but this is like the sun diffusing wash bronzer that they had. It's not just like the normal Laguna bronzer. So this one is one that had like little lines, like little tiny rivets almost imprinted into the powder, but I've used it so much that you can not really see them that well anymore. This is a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. I absolutely love this. You can build it up to get a really nice, dramatic, warm, nice summery glow. Kind of darkness, not like glow, but like summery, like you look tan. Or you can just use this really lightly to give a nice contour toward the face, to the face, and this is something that I use all the time. Not only do I love the product, but the mirror in this thing is just fantastic. So this is something that I actually carry in my purse with me all the time. I just love the compact, I love the mirror, I love the product, and I definitely do not regret buying this. It was pricey, but worth it. The next two products are two products that are from 2016, but late 2016, that I kind of discovered and fell in love with. The first one being the Modern Renaissance palette. I throughout 2017 did not find one palette that topped this for me. As you can see, this thing is used and abused, and I've hit pan on both Golden Ochre and Tempera. I use this palette all the freaking time. Like I said, I've had this for a year and a bit now, and I have not found any other palette that has even come close to touching the colors, the formula, just like the user friendliness of this palette. 10 out of 10, love it. I will probably end up buying another one of these here relatively soon. The other favorite from 2016 that followed me through is this Vanessa's Vanity highlighter that I got off her Etsy shop. I would definitely recommend checking it out. I've talked about her a ton, but I love this highlighter. This one, I believe, is White Gold, I think is the name of it. As you can see, I've started to hit pan pretty heavily on it. I use this not only just for a cheek highlighter, but that's what I use for my inner corner highlight. That's what I have on today there. I use it for my inner corner highlight pretty much every day. Like I said, that's what I have on there right now. It's great for brow bone highlight. It is just so intense and highlighty. I'm just gonna look at this. Like, this stuff is just insane. I love it, and it's really affordable. She has great customer service. I really loved buying from her, and I will be needing to place a new order probably in the next couple of months because, like I said, this guy's hitting pan, and once you hit pan, it starts to go really fast. Next up, I have two eyeliners that I absolutely fell in love with in 2017, and I now definitely, like, I can't live without them. The first one is this Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Matte Eye Crayon. This one is in the shade Deja Blue. I actually had seen Jeffree Star talk about this, and that's why I picked it up, because he said it worked really great as like an waterline highlighter, and holy crap, is it ever. It's just a really beautiful blue, like baby pastel kind of blue color. I absolutely love it, especially with my eyes. I find it makes them really, really pop. Not only is the color great, but the formula is awesome. This stuff stays on like all day, and my eyes water like a motherfucker. So this stuff is so great. I've ended up buying 2 more of them throughout the year, but this color specifically, I absolutely adore, and this one is almost gone. So again, another thing that I fell in love with in 2017 and almost already need to replace. The other eyeliner that I really love is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. This is the black eyeliner that you hear so many people talk about, and I didn't try it until some point this year. I can't even remember when, but I didn't try it until this year. Last year. Geez, it's already 2018. I didn't try this till last year, and it really deserves the hype. I've heard a lot of people say that theirs dry out really quick, but I've been using mine for probably over 4 months now, and mine is just starting to kind of get to the point where I can't quite get as sharp of a line, but it still has tons of product in it, so I'm not really sure if I'm just storing mine differently, but this stuff stays on all day. It just has such a nice intense black color. Like I said, it lasts like the actual product. I haven't had to get a new one. And my old MAC eyeliners, because I used to use the MAC Penultimate eyeliner, that thing I used to need to replace like every month or 2 at least. Like, they dried up so quick, but this guy, 10 out of 10. Next up, I have a drugstore product that I actually just found probably about a month ago. My stepmom bought these for me, and I have not ever found a lip product I've ever loved so much. These are the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipsticks. I have 2 different shades, Lover and Pioneer. Lover is the one that I really truly am obsessed with. This was the first one I tried. I love the colors, obviously. They're gorgeous colors. They are what the packaging looks like, obviously. But these things have a staying power like no other. I thought the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick stayed on really well for a liquid lipstick, but these things, you put them on and they do have like a whipped moussier almost texture, and it doesn't even feel like they dry down, but they do not move. You let that sit for, I'd say I let mine sit for about 5 minutes before I try to go do anything, and this does not come off unless you scrub it off. I've eaten ramen noodles, I've drank coffee, hot chocolate, I've drank beer. I've done lots of different and consumed lots of different things while wearing this, and it really does not budge. Now, the last of the 10 products that I absolutely fell in love with in 2017. This is the Glam Glow Glow Setter Makeup Setting Spray. Mine, Mine is almost gone. I've probably got about a month's worth of use left out of it, but this stuff smells so good, and I just, oh, it smells like cotton candy, and it just makes your face look so fresh and healthy, and it just, oh my gosh, it's not heavy. It gives you such a nice glow. If I, like, say I'm at work and I come home for lunch to grab a bite to eat, I will always spray a little bit of this on my face on my break, and it just really freshens everything up, makes me look like I just did my makeup 5 minutes ago when I did it 6 hours ago. Alright you guys, so that is everything for the 10 out of 10 products that I would definitely be bringing with me from 2017 to 2018. I absolutely fell in love with all of these, whether or not I loved them before. I love them even more now than I ever did before, so I didn't find anything in 2017 that topped these guys. Please let me know down below what you guys really fell in love with in 2017. I would love to know, and if you really like any of these products yourselves, I'd love to know that as well. As always, make sure to like and subscribe before you leave if you like my videos, and I will see you guys next time. Adios, amigos!